Alright, so I've decided to give this a shot. I was like seriously thinking about it. I finished playing all three of the Dishonored games a few days ago. Like 1, 2, and Death of the Outsider, in that order. I finished all of them. I had never played Death of the Outsider before, but I did play 1 and 2 many times before that. But I decided, you know, Dishonored 2 is my favorite of the three, and I wanted to play some more. So, I'm gonna try to do 100%. But what do I mean by 100%? That's kind of a, you know, a debatable way to put it. What I mean is at least, you know, perfect stealth and no kills. And then I would like to also, if I can do it, get all of the money. Which means this would be a very, very slow and tedious process. Because I don't even know how to begin doing that. But I just thought about it a minute ago and I realized, you know, if I do New Game Plus, I should be able to have Dark Sight even for the first couple of missions. I think that's how New Game Plus works. Start a new playthrough, carry over some items to previous playthrough powers, enhancements, or convert it back to runes. Yeah, yeah. So I could get Dark Sight from level 1, and then I could use that to help me find all the loot, and I don't have to worry about, you know, trying to find everything, like following a guide or something, because it's just near impossible to find it all on your own. That said, I don't know if that'll pan out. I'll try my best with it, but at the very least I want to go non-lethal and silent. So that's the goal. Yeah. Well, let's see. I think this is the... I'll save this one on slot 2, but this one's the one I finished the other day. I just played it on March 5th. Today is March 12th, so it's been a week. And yeah, New Game Plus. I am gonna play it just like I did before. I did very hard. I'm also gonna do very hard for this. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And maybe it won't work out. Maybe this will just be a dud, but you know, I wanted to play some more, so we'll give it a shot and see. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright. I am gonna skip the story. I just watched it a week ago. I don't really need reminders. Let me respond to a text really quick.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Okay. Open the doors.
Got it. So, I played Corvo last time, but for the sake of my own convenience, I'm gonna play Corvo again. I just prefer his powers. Emily, the only problem I have with her powers is her teleport. It's like a, it's like an arched grab, and it's very similar, but it's different, and I just prefer Corvo. So, yeah. Gonna go with that.
I will cast you in cold marble.
My father lost it all. Sent me to the city watch, one step above begging.
Alright.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily. Nothing I can do alone. I need to get up.
Alright, so really quickly, Oh, interesting. So you don't even have...
Out of here.
Oh, you can't use powers, though. You get the runes carried over, but you can't use powers in Mission 1. Okay, so Mission 1's gonna be a pain anyway. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that is very difficult then. Oh, and also, I got used to pressing E to interact with things again. I've been playing Dark Souls 3 the last couple of days, and that's been my interact key. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna kind of pick everything up. It's gonna be a slow playthrough, so if you expect anything fast, do not be surprised.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor.
Okay.
Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway. She's imprisoned for lack... These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Damn it. I need to pee.
Okay. And you can sleep right here. No, it's gonna be really hard, as I learned in my other playthrough a few days ago, to not kill anybody. Cause, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of quick saving and reloading, so just expect that. I mean, it will happen. And I don't know this map well enough to know what is lootable and what is not, so I'm gonna just try my best. But yeah, we'll see. Look. There.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful
I was actually thinking it through, you know, there's gonna be like some missions where I'm gonna actually just have to knock out every single person in the whole mission just so that I can sprint around and try to find stuff if I want to get all the money. And I don't know how realistic it'll be, but we shall see, I guess.
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Disloyal dogs.
I had trouble with this last time. He'll see the body right there. I'm gonna leave him here. I should be able to knock out the other guy before he even gets in this room, but yeah, last time I put that guard right there in this back corner, and the guy that comes through here just saw him like straight through the tapestry. Don't know how, it just happened. So, lesson learned. Money. Wonder, I don't know if the stats show. Coins collected. Okay, so what I can do is I can pull up on Google how many coins each map has, and I can just look at it that way to verify, you know, what I have and what I'm missing. Even though that isn't going to be like the most efficient way to do it, obviously I could just look at a guide.
Throne room
That'll be
blocked
more
off. We should have
efficient.
the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone
it's
who
fine.
comes by. I'll be back when I've searched
Also,
the royal chambers.
I am gonna almost definitely have to knock out every single person, because if I don't, there's gonna be guards that have like a single, you know, pouch with like 10 or 20 coins on them.
The natural order is reasserting itself.
I'm gonna have to knock them out or steal from them, either way.
The king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the
Okay, buddy,
Buntings
hurry
and
up.
the Boyles. La 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 la. Who's there?
Ah, you're gonna check that? Okay. I didn't think he would check. His bar didn't fill up all the way, but he did. It's like 50-50 if they have like half of a bar like that. They don't always check it. I don't think he'll see this body. Doesn't matter, he didn't get that far. Alright.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Okay, so I'm gonna put him up here, but before I continue, I need to go knock out those guards and search the rest of that room in there.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Yeah. You're good. Oh. Alright, so these two are actually annoying. I've tried knocking them out before. They have a really weird timing between them. I can get, I think, the farther away guy.
One night at the body house.
Maybe it's this guy, actually.
I'm covered in shankers.
Senseless killing.
There's a weird timing where that other guy will look away and I can actually get this guy right here, but it's a very tight timing. At least the last time I tried it. Because I'll have the body to deal with. And then I gotta worry that he'll actually look.
Look at this place.
There we go. Too bad. Alright, so those two are out. I'm free to search. I don't remember this room having anything, but...
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall.
Oh, no,
Animals.
actually-
No respect.
Okay.
Emily, I'll make this right. I promise.
I don't know that I might have done it before. I don't know if I've ever gone out the front entrance.
Barred from the
Oh, you can't.
outside.
Okay. I think that's everything here. Should be. It'll be a whole lot easier.
Watch over me. Grant me the strength I need.
Be a whole lot easier once I actually have dark sight. But anyway, yeah, let's go. Next area at least. And if I need to come back here, I can come back here later. It's not that big of a deal, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if I can come back in here. You know what? In that case, we have something up really quickly. Okay, I got the idea now. I'm gonna just keep this tab up so that I can check it if I need to, and that'll keep me from having to backtrack, you know, unnecessarily. All right, so I'm at 103 right now. There should be a decent bit back in here. Actually, I'll just leave that open. Okay.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
Emily, my daughter. I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a
This
child?
could be handy.
Too many caretakers. Forming
There's that.
lessons
Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories. A crisis comes.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
So what am I at? I'm at 257. I'm missing a single coin somewhere.
You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril.
Which is annoying because that means it's almost definitely a
Of an empress.
one on a table somewhere,
I believe you'll rise to the challenge.
or on a shelf or whatever.
Good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing, and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
If only I could talk to Jessamine one more time.
Yep, that was it. Okay, that's all it was. Unconscious. Okay, so I'm at 258. Yep, 258. Non-lethals, no spotting, no kills. And this area I think locks out once I leave it, so that's the only reason I wanted to be thorough.
I need
right
to
there.
lock Ramsey inside the safe
Oh,
room,
right, duh.
so we can't cause any more trouble.
What about that? Okay.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall.
He's gonna get killed anyway, but, you know, he'll get to suffer a little bit first. Because Delilah and them are not gonna let him out. Spoilers. Alright, let's see. So this part's
Until I
gonna be hard.
understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Yeah, this part is going to be actually really difficult, and I'm going to have to really take my time with it. Also, I'm going to probably have to knock out every single guard, which is going to take a while on its own. Like, this could be...
I used to listen while Emily and her
mission.
governess Callista read from this book. I'm glad she wasn't here to see Emily driven out of Dunwall Tower.
Yeah, so... let's see... Coins there. Nothing else. Alright, so it's very possible I end up having to come back up here. In
I've
fact,
got to get out of Dunwall.
if I don't come back up here to check at some point, it'll mean that I did much better than I'm expecting. Without dark sight, it's just so hard to, you know, confirm that you've found everything.
Delilah turned Emily to stone. I will find a way to make her flesh again.
Okay. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna do it kind of the same way I did inside there. I'm gonna go through and make sure that I get everything that I think is everything. Then I'm gonna verify it with the tab I've got up and make sure it is actually everything. And then, if it's not, I will go back and look around. But the part of me going through and getting everything to begin with is going to be probably knocking out every single guard. Starting with this guy, as soon as he turns around. I am going to spam the quick save because I need to do that. Come on, turn around. Please. Alright, there we go.
Traitorous dog.
So you sleep here. And I will look around. I think there's literally nothing here, so that's good.
I need
Alright.
to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Well, you shall be sinking. Hate to break it to you. Alright, so I don't know the patterns of all these guards perfectly or anything. I know some of them a little bit because I've attempted this before for this level. But, yeah. I don't know them all that well, so just do the best I can, and I'll probably have to reload some. Turn around. That guy is a problem for me. Might need to get him first, actually. If I can even get him. They are high, very high difficulty, so it is like... They are very, very alert.
I'll have a look around.
Yeah. I thought he had turned. I was gonna try to go grab him, but... Oh. Okay. I didn't remember where I'd saved at. Alright, so... yeah, I think I've got to just let them do their cycle, because this guy down here will turn back around down there, I think. And the guy right here in front of me should walk kind of behind him. I think.
Sock. One useless sock.
Oh? Oh, you went inside.
Huh?
What? Like a stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing.
He says keep alert, and I says I am alert. That's Corvo.
Yeah, okay. I had to mute my mic for a second, but I should have just gone ahead and gotten on the roof. I could have probably gotten behind him. Actually, if I just wait right here, I can let him do his...
Something feels wrong.
I don't know where he went the first time. Did he... maybe... Oh, he just walks back down. I see. Okay, that's actually convenient for me. Because if he just goes back down, I can go...
This sure reeks.
I think in here. Lag? Okay, that was bad lag. The game just fully froze right there. That got turned around at a really inconvenient time, though. Alright, so... I'll wait.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Okay, and I'll start walking a little bit earlier. Not much.
Kinda dry.
I don't know if there was another guy in here or not. I think so. No. Okay. Okay. So, one coin there. I like how they put the map of Dunwall in this game. Copper wire. Sure, I'll take a grenade. Okay, so I think that was it for in here. I don't think there was anything else special in here. No, looks like there's not. Okay, so then the problem becomes how to deal with this guy.
Quest for new boots.
I don't think... Can he see
Something
me
feels wrong.
like this?
I'm
He might
useless.
see me like this. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, I bumped into him. That was my bad. But that's actually decent that he turns around like that. He looks down, then he just turns the opposite direction, so...
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and then some.
Just don't look this way and you're good. I think there was stuff in here. Yeah, pistol and stuff. Nothing that I need.
It's not my job to clean up.
Okay, so he's working his way back up.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
Alright, and that should be this section of the map cleared out. Alright, now... And they really cleaned up here. In a sense, anyway. There are more guards right over there past the barrier, but I can mostly wander around over here without having to worry.
I have two, and I give him one. I still got one, but then if I eat.
I think there was a person in here. Yep. There was a guard in here. Okay. Let me just double check to make sure, because sometimes I'll accidentally kill even when I'm not killing. So I have to check that every couple
Sorry you
minutes.
missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress
nice.
Destiny's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Two there. I like that the glass just goes away. It cleans things up a lot. Fish statue. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's probably it for this building. I will say, I'm ready to have powers so that I don't have a gun in my hand. I don't want to accidentally click and shoot that. Alright. Here we go. On to the actually hard part up here. Getting these guards.
That's Corvo Atano!
You saw me there? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Okay.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Oh no. Oh, come on. I thought maybe I could get behind him. Not a great spot to go for him anyway, but I had him like half alerted where he was curious anyway, so I figured I'd try it. Ideally, I don't get his attention at all. Can just kind of wait for him to turn on around and I can get him up here. And I guess I should get him before I get the ones on the road.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Today on this
As of
sad
today,
anniversary,
Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason.
2 coins there.
Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Alright, so let's see. Where is he? There he is. Okay. I'm gonna save here. We'll see if I can catch him when he turns around. It's kind of sketchy. But it worked. Did indeed work. So there should be a guy like down here on the road. I think. I think when he finishes his speech, he walks down here.
Party house.
Yeah.
What? Let's have a look.
So he'll run up here now. I didn't mean for that to happen, but it happened.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
Okay. I don't know if that counted as a... I don't think so. No. Okay. All good. Just gotta keep checking, because the minute it counts, because it can be a little bit arbitrary at times. Hey Suzanne. Yeah, I like it a lot. Played it a few days ago and I decided I wanted to come back and try to do 100% on it. I mean, it's not the first time I've played it either, like the other day. Alright, so these guys are the ones that are a pain in the butt, because there's like three of them that kind of just look at each other.
Family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano, wanted for murder and treason.
I can't stand my own stench.
Yeah, I gotta get a bottle or something, see if I can distract. There are literally no bottles. That's unfortunate. Alternatively, I guess I can go to the alley. So the problem here is if I try to take out the farther guard over there, this guard sees. If I try to take out this guard, that guard, and this civilian will see. The stream just decided to not work. I don't know if that was my internet or what. I'm assuming it was something on my end.
You up for a beer later?
Nah, not this
anyway,
time.
I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try it.
Ramsey's been busy. Gotta find a ship.
I can do it. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the stream crashed at all. That was very odd. Alright, so there's these three all passed out. And they should not be a problem anymore. There is guards inside this building too, but I don't think I have to worry about them for the moment. Still have no idea how I'm gonna deal with the trio there, because two of them are just kind of staring at each other non-stop. Okay. There is a guard up here. Okay.
I'd advise you to return to your home.
Cash register.
That's it for now. The entire month will be ruined.
You don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Alright. A little bit of money there. Alright, and that's good too.
Oh man, I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back.
The money. Letter to Laura. And I think that's about it. Oh. Okay, I am gonna have to break this open. Alright, so I've gotta knock out all the guards in here. Excuse me. If I break this open, they'll hear me and they'll freak out and come up here. So I've gotta knock them out first. Also, what is that? Wait, can I do that with the other one? Oh. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to break those. I thought they were connected. They're literally just sitting loosely. Okay, never mind. This is pretty doable. I'll take out the guy back there first, and then I can jump down and just get this guy. And I think that's probably about the best way to do it. If I can get... Or wait, was there even a guy in here? I'm gonna not have to knock them out anyway, because all these cash registers make sound.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Maybe the guy was in the back room. That's probably what it was, which means I can probably just get him better from the outside. Oh, never mind. This one was locked, but there's a guy back here. Okay. Well, information at least. I know he's there. I'm just gotta actually get to him. Okay. I don't know if I can.
I don't even know that.
Oh, that guy went back out in the front. C. So when he comes back here again, I could just grab him. Or I could just go to the front and get him there. Let me look from up here. Or at least right here, maybe.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Wait, was that the same guy? Hold on. If that was just that one guy doing like his walk, then that's a different story. Okay, that's not too bad then. Hello? Guard? There we go. He did not want to be knocked out for a second. Alright, so that's two. I don't think there was a third one. I think it was just the this guy right here walking back there that I was confusing for a third. Now I'm good to look through here. So let me get all the cash registers. Empty. Couple of coins. Couple of coins. Alright. Little pouch. Nothing in that one. And nothing in that one. Okay. So, a couple coins on this side. Alright. And a couple more coins. Not a whole lot but coins here. Okay, nothing in the top one. Nothing in that one. That's the main street. I can get this guy from here. That's probably not a bad call even. I do have to break this, so hopefully that doesn't alert him. It doesn't? Okay. I don't know which ones, like they're not, the glass is not clear. Okay, so that should be all of that. Double checking. That's just a bunch of clocks. Alright, let me double check, make sure I haven't accidentally killed somebody. I don't think so. No. Okay.
I'll search with you.
I don't know if I don't know if that counts as an alert. No, he didn't actually, he didn't confirm that he saw me. He thinks he saw something.
What? I wonder who that was.
Okay. Seems like I'm good on that one. I don't think he's gonna check in here. Still good on the stats. Okay.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
He's gonna see these bodies.
I'll be damned!
It looked like, I don't know, but I saw something.
Okay, he saw the bodies, but he decided not to check on them. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'm good with that. Let me make sure that that is, all good. Yeah, this doesn't even have a stat for bodies found. Interesting. Okay, I mean, cool. I didn't mean to bait him in here for that, but that is very convenient. So that was the guy I think that was wandering, the third guy over here. But it's not like... It's helpful that that one's gone, but he's not going to solve the problem of the other two. The other two are just going to be kind of staring at each other the whole time anyway. So I need to make one of them look away while I knock somebody out. If I can do that. But wait. Oh no, that was this guy. Wait a minute. Well, that's actually interesting. They changed their rotation. That's very interesting. In that case, maybe I can just get them without having to knock anybody out, like, or distract anybody. Maybe I can just jump down there and go. If he doesn't walk around, then I can't do anything here. Because they're still in peripheral of each other. Like if I try to knock out either one, I'll be seen. I mean, I can just try this, I guess.
Huh? What's going on here? I'll just check what that was.
Alright, so...
Need help. That's Corvo.
Okay, that didn't work. I don't really know how else to do that. I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna try it.
Huh?
No, that was a pitiful throw. I thought it would throw farther. So I know if you hit them in the head, sometimes you can knock them out without killing them. Like with glass. So, I was gonna see.
Who's this?
Wait, you just come check this? Yeah, do that.
Huh? What do you think that was? I'll just have a look. Sure.
I mean, that works too.
Where did you disappear to? Shit, what happened to him?
Okay. So it's weird. Sometimes it feels like the guards have object permanence, and sometimes it feels like they don't. Normally it feels like they just don't. But every once in a while it definitely feels like they do.
Traitorous dog.
Alright, so I should be good still. Yep, still good. 24 knockouts. Alright, so this building is clear. The trio that was annoying is dealt with.
I don't feel safe anymore.
There's a lady on the stairs over there. But this road is basically clear otherwise. I don't know if I can get up behind her. Or if I have to go inside the building to get behind her. Might have to go in the building. Let's see. That works. Yeah, you just lay there. And then this side of the light, or is this a light wall? No, this side of the gate. Should be all clear now. Should. Being the key word. Okay. Now. So there is this whole other side over here, buildings and stuff to check. I don't think there was anything money-wise down here. So I'm just gonna go inside. There are guards in the building too, I remember. sorry, buddy. I know it's rough. I didn't have a choice, I promise. I guess I should put him a little bit further back.
There's something.
I don't know if I can get this guy when he comes over here or not. Oh, he doesn't even come over here. Thought he was gonna get the door.
Nothing then. Something's got to give.
Okay, never mind then. Yep. Okay.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
I don't know if I can do this.
You have until tomorrow.
I think
that sadistic crown killer.
Huh? What? That's not right.
I think this guy. I think I can. I don't think alerting him is a problem.
Sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Cap.
Let me double check that though. Yeah. So that doesn't count because he's not. He's on our side. Okay. Easy enough.
Huh?
What did you notice? Yeah. By all means. Yeah, okay. Just a bunch of the same print of the newspaper. Okay, so I think I'm good here now. I mean, there was the first floor actually. Hold on. Forgot I didn't actually clear this first floor. Suzanne, did you read the rules before you chatted? Maybe I need to make a banner for those as well. I can do that. Maybe I should do that when I'm done with this stream. So, the rules, they pop up when you click on the chat and you know, you click accept. The first one, you know what it is? Or did you not look at it? You wouldn't be the first. Alright, so let me see. I think that was pretty much everything behind the gate. Right, so where you at, bud?
This sure reeks. I've got to...
What I get? Sock. One useless sock.
Alright. Let me double check. Still good. Alright, so the guys down there are a little bit of trouble because one of them is facing the one in the road. So that could be a little bit difficult to deal with.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
Okay, I didn't realize that guy down there could actually see that. Okay. Little bit awkward there. But I think I can get away with this if I just wait for him to turn back around. And this one's... having this one out of the way will be kind of huge, because this one's going to be really annoying otherwise. Okay, actually good. I'm glad he turned around early. Okay. That actually works out pretty well. So now... I'm gonna go ahead and check in here.
Taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
I don't think there was anything else in here. You have money. Oh, and there's a cash register.
Delightful. Ahem.
Ahem? What? Just checking the register.
It's not funny.
There we go. That should be all of those. Now, this guy. How to deal with this guy.
Show yourself.
I'm gonna go for the further one first, I think.
Something's gotta get out.
Yeah, I'll go for the one over here first, just because I know I can get him pretty easily. Oh, there's actually two here.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties.
Something feels wrong. What's going on? Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
That's Corbin.
Yeah. Of course you saw me right there. Man, these guys are insane sometimes. Alright, so let me try this again, but let's try to take him more this direction.
Fuck. Can I read? Useless. Of course I can read. What do you think? You're stupid.
There we go. Alright, really quickly, double check my stats. Still good. 2 copper wire. Alright, so there's this guy right here that may or may not become an issue.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
Okay. Should be good. I don't remember if there was anything else money-wise here. Kinda want to say that was about it. Yeah, this was just another way out to the Drunken Whale. And I should be able to... See, this guy down here is actually a problem, but I think I can knock this one out, hopefully. Not get seen. And then I gotta deal with the one right here. Problem is I have to kind of get these two back to back so that I can worry about the one down below.
So if I have two, and I give him one, I still got me one. Then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
Alright, that works. Alright, so that's all of that.
I think something moved.
No, it didn't. There was no movement. Go to sleep. Alright. Good enough. Let's see. So I need to
What wouldn't I give for a
get a
bottle of
couple more
Persil?
guards here, which these should not be as bad. And then there's two on the pier. And then there's these two thug guys out back here.
It's been hard getting any business done.
Shit. The Hatter Gang.
As his hands full with what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich.
Surprised that worked, honestly.
After paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Okay, hurry up. So that guy's gonna sit down, I think. But either way, I can go ahead and get this guy. I hate that he made so much sound. Alright. That's that. You didn't... Yeah, you didn't die. Y'all didn't have any money. Get a little bit. Okay. And that's that. Now there was a little bit in here. It was not much at all. I guess that was it, yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then I don't think there's anything down here. Thing is, there can be on some maps, I think, stuff like just in the edge of the water, and it's gonna be pretty tough. Okay, I don't think that guy will see me. Alright, let's see. Stats, still good. I'll just wait for him to turn around, go grab him, and then the two on the pier, and that should be it. I had to go and alert him. Yeah, he's gonna see me. There's no way he turns around right here. Okay. You deserve that, buddy. He turned around at the last moment. You gave up right when the game was just about over. Alright, so let me go knock these two out. I'm gonna check and see how much the mission has in total and how much I have in total and try to figure what I'm missing. Alright, so those two don't have anything. Alright, really quickly then. So I have, right now, I have 1,004. The mission in total as 1490. So I'm missing quite a bit. Alright, so I'm looking at this video to check and see what I've missed. I'm just going to use that to go back through. I mean, honestly, doing all of this non-lethal anyway, I deserve to use a cheat for where everything is. Oh, you know what? I did miss an entire house over here. I remember. There was this building. I completely missed this entire building. And there's also a guy in here, I think. Yep. So I didn't even knock everybody out.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I haven't had to refresh, like, reload a lot. Like, at least not as much as I was anticipating. So I'm pretty happy with this so far. Alright. So I should be able to just knock him out, and then this house probably has everything that I'm missing. I don't remember the safe code. Just one of those. Painting 451. Okay, that's what it was. Four, 5, 1. I'm at 1364. It was 1490 is what I need to get. So I just need to run around and find all of the missing money. And then again, this will be infinitely easier once I have dark sight. Some of them are down here, but I don't remember 100%. There's a couple. think there was a couple more right here somewhere. Maybe not. Couple there. And a few there. Alright, so that puts me at 1375. There was, I know, 5 over here. That I had forgotten about. There's 10 on the ship. So that's, I'm at 1380. That would be 1390, so there's 100 more past that I'm missing. Check all this stuff. There was that. Oh, I did miss those 3. I was thinking opposite side. Can check though. Yeah, this one was one I was missing as well. This is such a finicky coin. There's like a weird hitbox for the thing to pick it up. Yeah, okay, so that's part of it. That's a good chunk of what I was missing actually. Alright, so what am I at? 1446, so there's only 1490 on the mission, so I need to get 54 more. Hold on. I didn't know this was a thing right here. Yeah, I've never seen this. Like, legitimately. Interesting. Okay, cool. I love that there's still stuff that I just have no idea about in this game, even though I've played it through however many times now. Okay, what does that put me at? 1460, so there's 30 more. I know there's 10 of it on the ship, so I'm only missing 20. There's that. Let me see back here really quickly. I don't remember if this part saved. I feel like this part didn't save, but I did get this before. Yeah. 5 there. Ah, okay, I missed the copper wire. Nice. Wait, so what does that put me at? 1480. Alright, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all that I was missing, because with the one on the ship, that puts me at 1490. Let me double check it as soon as I get to the ship.
Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say.
You want to
I guarantee it.
Let it go. Don't give me a cutscene when I'm trying to gather loot.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying.
Not just
We'll
yet.
leave soon, but not just yet.
I'm not done.
The dreadful whale is slow.
Alright.
It took us a couple of weeks to reach
There's that.
Karnak.
Alright, so I am at 1490. Should be all good.
Even with the
Just to be sure, I will quick save right here before I talk to her. And here we go.
You ready yet?
Yep.
Let's set out for Karnaka.
And hopefully hopefully I'll be able to get dark sight, and that'll make this a whole lot easier. Alright, just to check. Yep, 1490 out of 1490, both paintings. And everything completed. Bodies were detected, but I don't really care about that stat. That's just gonna happen. I'm not playing, you know, that perfectly. But, yeah. Alright, one mission down, however many to go.